You guys having fun over here at CPAC?
We've had so much fun here. It's been incredible. We were here 5 years ago, and we used to have to fight for interviews, and it's so surreal to see how
Everybody's coming over to you now because
yeah.
because you're growing so
and
fast
I'm sure
and you're
you've
doing
had a
such great
moment in
work.
your career where that's happened to you as well.
You know
look
what?
back and you're like, wow, I did it.
No, I don't look back and say I did it because I'm still trying to do things. And was the only thing that I would say, because you're young and I'm not, you're young. It goes by so quickly. You one day you're. I started when I was a kid in broadcasting. I was 14. I walked into a radio station, and I knew instantly what I wanted to do. I look back now, and I've been in the business for decades, and it's still like a blur. It's like, wow, how did all this happen so quickly? But I've also been very blessed. I've worked with some of the greatest professionals in the music business. I've worked with some of the greatest professionals in music radio. I work with the greatest broadcaster ever in radio, Rush Limbaugh. And his strive for excellence raised the bar for everybody. And it also opened up an entire industry in ways that nobody could imagine. Like when Rush started, there were 1,200 stations doing talk. Now there are over 12,000. And now you look at all the things that are happening with streaming. You look at all of the things that are happening with on the print side and the electronic industry. There was no Fox TV. All of that. One guy changed the entire media landscape. And so that's what's fun for me looking at somebody like you, Liz. If this is what you really are passionate about, you can do that too. You can change the entire media landscape. But I will tell you, it all goes by really quick. So I don't even have time to look back yet.
Well, you've done a great job, and I was able to listen to you speak 2 nights ago at the Project Veritas. You gave a nice, almost like a memorial-type speech about really Rush Limbaugh and your relationship with him. Y'all go back pretty far. I
worked with Rush for over 30 years. In fact, I don't even know the exact amount of time. The only thing I remember is when I came on, there were 56 stations. We quickly grew to 600. So I was with them for almost the whole ride. And I will tell you, it was more than Rush the broadcaster, more than all those achievements, more than anything else. He was a decent, great human being as a person. Generous, giving, warm, really an incredible man. And you know what? At the end of the day, if you're a great broadcaster, but you're a lousy freaking human being, it doesn't matter.
Absolutely.
Because your legacy is that you were a lousy human being. He was a great broadcaster, and he was an amazing person, a dear friend. And I'm going to tell you something. For me, Rush's passing is a pain that I will never get over. It's like it's a hurt that will never leave.
I can't imagine losing some of my best friends, but
yeah.
What you're doing, coming out and still speaking about it, you're keeping that legacy alive. So you're also a very dear friend for him to have.
This is just the beginning of keeping that legacy alive, because there have been so many people that have maligned and slandered him for political ends. We're not going to let it stand. But thank you, Liz. I appreciate the time.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Good luck to you.